Yeah, I smoked one bowl at like 1 o'clock this afternoon,
Yeah.
and then one at 3 o'clock.
Mm.
The first one got me really, really high for 10 minutes. The
Damn.
second one got me high for about 20 minutes, but not
Shit.
really, really high. If I would have smoked both of them, I would have fucking fell asleep and fucking wouldn't have woke up for 3 hours, but I don't know how long my high would have lasted.
Yeah.
But that's why I only smoke one at a time during the day, because if I sit down and try to watch a movie, I'm like,
uh, yeah, I can hear you now because I got the mic turned up all the way.
yeah, weed affects me probably since ever since I quit smoking meth and all that shit, and like how the meth affected my heart.
Mhm.
And sugar, like, weed brings your sugar down anyways. Okay, and that affects your heart when you have sugar problems.
Mhm.
And that, that's why I pass out the way I do at night, because I'm so high, and then I eat too much sugar or too much starch, and that turns into sugar in my system. And I'll end up on my face on the floor without my ass leaving the chair. And it's like, one day I woke up, my neck was like this against my shoulder, and fucking all my body was on my head. I thought my neck was broken. I'm like, Tony, stop getting me so fucking angry. Stop getting so fucking angry. I can't help it. You keep on hitting me the ball.
Oh.
Definitely slowed down since he started slowing down, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's, hey, I think you should hit that twice.
Huh?
Hit that twice.
No.
Because we were talking, and I think I hit it twice.
Oh, I don't care. Oh. Oh, that hurt.
I couldn't do it.
You said what?
I couldn't do it.
Do what?
Tony was gonna quit. And there's like four other smokers in the house smoking while he's sitting out there smelling it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
That's why it took me before. It's like, what do you need for me to actually smoke that? That was like 44 hours.
Hold on. Let the garage door close and repeat yourself. It's hard to hear with those. Alright, one more time.
If I wouldn't have been for me smoking meth for 4 years, I would have left actually 4 years before I did.
Yeah.
It's because when you're trapped doing something and there's a whole bunch of people doing it around you and you're addicted to it, it's very, very hard to quit. But the day I walked out of that fucking house with that bag on my fucking shoulder, it was like everything else was left there.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I did smoke meth after that, but it wasn't because I wanted it. It was because I felt like I needed it. I was fucking pissed off about the whole situation between my kids and everything, not being able to see the shit, and I fucked up a couple of times, but nowhere near 4 years. Just a couple of times in a 6 month period. And then I
Yeah.
was done. But basically, I quit cold turkey. I don't blame him, but if it wasn't for us hanging out with him, I wouldn't have done that. But
Yeah.
it's not his fault. He was hot too.
Is it out?
Yeah. Very low.
I'll fix it.
I don't for this one video.
Yeah, no, that's cool. You like my furnace space? I just did this.
Dude, this is what I want to do, man.
What?
Go out and build it, like, for real.
Build something.
Like, I want to, like, somehow make $1 million.
Mhm.
Go buy this fucking island out in the middle of the Indian Ocean and start building shit like it's out there.
Yeah.
The reason why is because that island is not owned by anybody. Okay, it would be my country.
Mhm.
Okay? The United States or any other country cannot tell me what or what not to do. And that means when all this shit starts to happen, this war and shit,
Mhm.
I'm not involved in that. I'm not a citizen of any of your country. It's my country. I'm a citizen of. And if I don't stick my nose in your war, then I don't become involved in your war.
Yeah. Fair point.
But if they come and fuck with me, I'm gonna be prepared. Especially if I'm gonna have $1 million, I might have $5 million, $5 million, and then $4 million worth of fucking crop, like shit to make crops and have ammunition and guns and shit like that. Have a helipod out there, and have a ship too. But, yeah, this is what I want to do for the past 2 years.
You know, I built this right down below my house because I need to have a bunch of salt. I have like 24,000 in both my small boxes of sulfur, 6,000 in both my small furnaces.
So what's sulfur for? It matches? It's like gunpowder?
Sulfur is for gunpowder and boom. So I have a lot of it. I went and farmed up a shit ton of it. I want to farm up a little bit more, get 3,000 in this big furnace, leave both of the 3,000s in my 2 small furnaces, which is the 6. The 24,000 in my 2 small boxes I'm leaving. I want to fill up 1 more small box up to 12,000.
Right.
And then I think I want to do 1 more small box in here full of sulfur, which would be another 12,000. And then I would start smelling all at once. So I could make boom and just tear shit up.
So you would smelt over there and fill up this whole floor with bombs. So you smelt, fill up this and this with TNT, basically.
No. I'm smelting it and moving it up to the big base. The big base is gonna have all the boom, all the explosives, sulfur, everything.
So the big base is upstairs. Or you were like out in the big base inside of this building.
I'm in a whole nother building.
What the fuck? So
That's-
this is your smelting building?
That's my smelting building. Up here is my main base.
So you don't want where you're making your bombs at to where you lay your heads at. I understand.
Uh-huh.
That would not be good to have a smelter in your basement, would it?
No, because then they'd be like, oh, well, shit, he has a bunch of shit. If I just have small furnaces and no big furnace outside, they'll be like, oh, well, he ain't got really nothing. But that's my base, right there. That big, massive motherfucker.
That doesn't even look like much. It looks like a fucking castle, Nick.
That's mine. Shooting floor up on the top so I can shoot at you
Can you
and
build
not
towers?
take my shit. What?
Can you build towers?
Towers? Yes, you
Like-
can build a tower.
On
Like one that you climb up and be able to look out of? Yes, you can build towers.
like at a castle, like you have the 4 towers on
Oh, you can make them. Yeah, you can build yours. I could take that square all the way up and make my tower. Yeah, you can make towers. You can make it like great floors, like that great floor right there. You could take that and just walk on it instead of using it for a ceiling. So your tower, you'd be able to look down below and see through and see people, but you can't shoot through it and they can't shoot up through it. So you have to look over an edge or make a shooting gap to hit them.
Even if that shit don't come to pass, like, get an island and shit like that, I have been watching videos, like survival videos that me and you used to watch together all the time, and like how-to videos about how to make your own mortar and cement and shit, so we make this shit like this with bricks and houses and stuff. If we need to, like out in the country, if shit happens, we can go out and fucking colonize and run over the woods somewhere if we had to do.
Yeah.
And I've also looked up, like, I've watched videos about tricks and techniques how to dig tunnels and brick it in so where we can have an underground shelter without being able to see from above ground.
Yeah.
And because of the way that they showed me how to make the mortar and the insulation, when you lay your brick, you lay it 6 inches from the dirt, and then you pour gravel or pebbles and stone in between the brick and the dirt, and it helps to make it soundproof. So we should be down, but like banging music and shit, fucking nobody upstairs can hear us.
Yeah, that's what's up. Still not daytime. That's all I'm waiting on is daytime.
The guy that the survivalist I was watching, he said he started out when he was making he's making stone walls. So it's like the flat rocks and mortar in between them and shit. And he'd make space, like the 6 or 8 inch space between the dirt and the wall.
Yeah.
And he was putting moss in between it, which he said was very good to go through the winter for insulation. But once the spring hit, it starts to mold. So it's better off to put the, that's what it is. It was animal hide. When he built the brick, the stone wall, he put animal hide on the wall as he built it all the way up on the outside of the wall. So when he put the gravel in there, the animal hide and the gravel and the brick surface, very good insulation. Kept it cool in the summer and cool and hot in the winter, warm in the winter.
Yeah.
And the only thing that would even show that you were there would be the smoke coming through your chimney. But because of the chimney not going straight up out of the ground, it goes through the ground, and the hot smoke helps heat your whole house. Not, that's in the pipe, and it comes out in the far back in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
So and by that point you can't even see it, because most of it it gets thinner and thinner. You don't have to hold your smoke in your lungs for a long period of time. You blow it out, you won't see it no more. Yeah.
Same thing in a pipe. Some weed, some resin. I said some weed and some resin.
I do have some resin on my graduate somewhere. I don't know. It's probably like 3 hits.
No, like resin.
Oh, I got more than that. Yeah,
There's more up there.
4 times that much on it. It's like, I showed you my little grinder, didn't I, with the skull and crossbones on it. It was about the size of a stack of quarters. That's what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that top lip, skull crossbones is what it's at. But if we run out, I'll go get it off my grinder.
No.
Oh shit.